Hi friends, this is for Module 2, Lesson 8. We've been talking a lot about making a 10, and lately we've been talking about making a 10 when one of the add-ins is 8. Now the other day I showed you that pesky little 10 frame who will not cooperate. I know that when I fill in a 10 frame, I have 10 items all together. Yesterday when I did it, there were only 8 that showed up. Silly, silly. Now if I have 8, how many more do I need to add to get to 10? That's right, 2. Good job. I could say this number sentence to show what happened in that 10 frame as 8 plus 2 equals 10. Now keeping that in mind for today, our learning goal says I can make a 10 when the add-in is 8. We're going to practice seeing an 8 when we add and then turning it into a 10 plus number sentence to make it a little bit simpler for us to add. Here we go. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I absolutely love sea otters. Have you ever seen one? Oh my goodness gracious, they're so little and they have little whiskers and they're so precious. I love them so much. Now, I went to the zoo the other day and I went into where the sea otters are. And at first I saw 8 sea otters and I was so excited. They're so cute. Look at their little noses. Then, as I was noticing them all swimming around, I saw that there were a few more. I saw 3 more. Now, I want to know how many sea otters did I see all together that day? I could add 8 plus 3. That would be a really good number sentence. I could count up and do that. But I know today our learning goal is to make a 10 when an add-in is 8. And I see that there's an 8 in here. So let's try to turn it into a 10 plus number sentence. The first thing I need to do is go ahead and circle 10. So I see that there's 8 on one side. I want to circle part of the 3 so that I can make a 10. That's right. 8 plus 2 more equals 10. So now I have 10 sea otters in the circle. And then look at how many more I have sticking out there. I just have 1. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. All right, so now I can use my 10 plus number sentence. I can say 10 plus something equals something, all the sea otters. Well, I have 10 in my circle and there's 1 left over, so I know I need to add in that 1. 10 plus 1 equals 11. That must mean 8 plus 3 equals 11 too. Ooh, good job making that 10 to add. All right, well then I continued on my way through the zoo and I saw, I cannot even tell you the other cute thing I saw. It also begins with an O. Do you want to guess the animal I saw that begins with an O? Did you guess owls? I saw some owls. First I saw some little gray owls. Oh, they're so precious. I saw 8 of them. Then as I walked through the owl aviary, I saw 4 brown ones. Oh, they're so cute. Look at those big old eyes. Friends, how many owls did I see at the zoo? Let's see. I have 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 more. I could say 8 plus 4. Hey, what was our learning goal for today? That's right. To make a 10 when one of the add-ins is 8. I see 8 right there. I want to try to turn that into a 10 plus number sentence. I'm going to go ahead and circle my 8 plus however many more I need to make a 10. Yep, that's right, 2, because 8 plus 2 equals 10. So I have 10 on the inside of my circle, and then how many more owls did I see that are not part of that 10? Yep, did you say 2? Good job. All right, now I can turn that into a 10 plus number sentence. 10 plus something equals all the owls. Let's see, I had 10 inside my circle, and I have 2 more left out, so I need to make sure I add those 2 cuties in. So I have 10 plus 2 equals 12. That must mean 8 plus 4 equals 12. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so good at this. Thanks for your help. All right, it's your turn. You want to make sure that you have a dry erase board or your math journal because we're going to start practicing some together. Here we go, friends. All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I later on after the zoo went to a pet shop and look at those cute little baby eyes. I saw 8 puppies. Aren't they so cute? Can you go ahead on your board or in your journal, go ahead and show me 8 puppies. And I remember we're doing a quick math drawing. You don't need to draw cute little faces like I did, but I wanted you to see how cute they were. Go ahead and draw your 8. And then after a little bit at the pet shop, I was so excited because 5 more puppies came around the corner as I was standing there. Go ahead and draw to show me 5. Excellent. All right, now let's write that number sentence before we made a 10. I have 8 and 5. How could I write that number sentence? Go ahead and write it on your board. What would it look like? Did you write 8 plus 5? Yeah, that's what I wrote. Good job, friend. All right, now I want to turn that into a 10 plus number sentence to add. And I know that if I have 8, I have to add a few more to make a 10. Go ahead on your board, circle your 8, and then however many more puppies you'd have to need to make a 10. Does yours look like mine? I had 8 and I circled 2 more. So inside that circle I have 10. And then I want you to write a number on the outside of how many you have left over. Good. I put 3 too. Good job. All right, now we're going to write our 10 plus number sentence. Oh, actually, before we do that, I forgot I was going to show you something. If I had that 8 and I took part of the 5, I took 2, then it might help us to see 8 plus 2 is what I've used to make my 10. But if you look at that 5, that had 2 parts, 2 and it had 3. I used the 2 to go with the 8, but I still have that 3 left over, just right there, see? Good. That's what I'm going to use when I make my 10 plus number sentence. All right, here we go. Now I have 10 plus something equals something. So go ahead and try to fill in that number sentence and see what you get. Did you do 10 plus 3 equals 13? Oh, good. Good job, friends. That must mean 8 plus 5 more equals 13. If I want to double check myself, I could always count up starting at 8 and count up 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, rock stars. Good job, friends. Go ahead and erase your board or find a new spot in your math journal. Here we go. Let's try it again. All right, this says Karen saw 8 hamsters at the pet shop. Uh-oh, this is going to be cute too. Henry saw 6 hamsters at the pet shop. How many hamsters did the kids see? All right, I'm going to have you go ahead and show me your thinking. Here we go. As I read it, I want you to draw a quick picture to show me your thinking. Karen saw 8 hamsters at the pet shop. Go ahead and show me that. Good job. All right, then it said, Henry saw 6 hamsters at the pet shop. You go ahead and draw your good picture of 6 hamsters. Oh, that's my phone. Hang on. So at this point, you should have 8 hamsters and then 6 hamsters. 8 that Karen saw and then 6 that Henry saw. I'm going to go ahead and show you my picture and see if yours matches mine. It said Karen saw 8 hamsters at the pet shop. I'm going to go ahead and label Karen because I want to make sure I know who I'm talking about. Karen saw 8. Told you they were cute. Henry saw 6. I'm going to put an H for Henry, and then I'm going to show his 6. How many hamsters did the kids see? I could say 8 plus 6 equals something, but I want to change it into a 10 number sentence. I went ahead and circled my 8 plus 2 more. Friends, can you go ahead and pause the video and do that? Circle your 10 and then try to write the 10 plus sentence all the way with the answer. Press play when you're ready to check it with mine. Okay, did you write your 10 plus number sentence? All right, I'm going to go through the steps and show you what I did, and you can check your thinking. So I circled my 10, and I know there's 10 inside there. I'm going to count the leftover hamsters, who I didn't need to make the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. 4 more. Good. If I'm going to make my number sentence, or I'm going to talk about the 6 that I took apart, I took 2 from the 6 to make the 10, and then I had 4 left over. My new 10 number sentence would be 10 plus 4, using the 4 left over, equals 14. And that must mean 8 plus 6 equals 14. How'd you do, friend? Did you do a nice job? If you didn't get the answer right, do you see where you made your mistake? Oh, good. All right, here we go. Go ahead and erase your board or find a new spot in your math journal. We're going to do the next one. All right, this one says Ethan found 8 buttons, and Thomas found 6 more buttons. How many buttons did the boys find? I want you to go ahead and I want you to write the number sentence. This is the one that you're going to turn into your teacher. Blank plus blank equals blank, and then change it into a 10 plus number sentence. Go ahead and copy it down so that you see the blanks just like I have. And then I'm going to read the number sentence one more time so that you, or this number story, or the words, sorry, the story problem, so that you can hear the different pieces again. Ready? All right. Ethan found 8 buttons. Thomas found 6 more buttons. How many buttons did the boy find? Make sure you draw a good picture to show your thinking. Circle your 10 and write that good 10 plus sentence. One more time. Ethan found 8 buttons. Thomas found 6 more buttons. How many buttons did the boys find? Good luck, friends.